Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Today's video is going to be a toddler morning routine. I've never shared a toddler morning routine on my channel, so I thought this would be fun for me to create and it may be helpful to some of you as well. Also, if you enjoy routine videos like this, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys are new. I would love to have you as a subscriber. The very first thing Scarlett wants in the morning is her milk. So I always make sure to enter her room with a cup full of milk, otherwise she's not going to be very happy. So she drinks about 5 ounces of milk right here first thing in the morning. Also, she likes to have everything out of her crib before she gets out of her crib. I don't know why, it's just become something she likes to do. So I got everything out of her crib, I laid her down, and then I'm going to get her nice and clean with a fresh new diaper. Not only does Scarlett want everything out of her crib, but she also wants to bring all of her quote-unquote babies out in the living room as well. So that includes 2 pillows, 2 blankets, and 3 of her slumberkins have to come out in the living room with us every single morning. And I have learned to pick my battles with toddlers. So typically we come out in the living room and I will turn on the Simple Learning channel on YouTube, and this is when I get some cuddles. And you guys, she's not much of a cuddler, but she does cuddle with me in the mornings and finishes up her milk. So we kind of just relax and hang out on the couch. I'll drink my coffee and Scarlett will watch the Simple Learning channel. She's really been into this dinosaur show lately. So after Scarlett's watched a little bit of cartoons, she comes into the kitchen and she eats some breakfast. I say eat, she doesn't actually eat her breakfast. She has not been eating very well lately. I've tried so many different things, offering her so many different foods, but this girl just does not want to eat. I've even tried cutting away her milk in the mornings just to see if she'd eat breakfast, but no, still doesn't work. She wants nothing to do with it. So I'm just going with it, and hopefully it's just a phase that she will get through, but she's really just plain in her food. She's eating yogurt with chia seeds on top, strawberries, and a waffle. No matter what I do, Scarlett always sneaks into some food. These two are little masterminds, I swear. In the mornings after breakfast is typically when I will take Scarlett to do some kind of activity that will stimulate her. We either go to the library, we go to an indoor playground because we live in Phoenix, it's way too hot to play outside right now. We go to the Phoenix Children's Museum, or we run errands, something like that. But this morning we are actually just going to stay home, and I'm going to let her play outside in our water table. So I'm just going to put her swimsuit on and put some sunscreen on her, and she's going to go outside and have some fun. Also, the sunscreen I'm using on Scarlett is the Baby Ganix Spray Sunscreen. It is phenomenal. I love this sunscreen. It applies so easy, so I'd highly recommend this. We've never had a burn using this sunscreen too. So Scarlett's just outside playing in the water, playing with her chalk, playing with her little Trikes car. She has so much fun being out here. She's such a little water baby, or just an outdoors baby. She loves being outside and getting dirty, and I love embracing that as well. So we are going to play with some Sidewalk chalk paint. I bought this in the dollar spot at Target. This stuff's so cool. You just mix it with some water, and they have little paintbrushes that come with it, and then you can just paint wherever you want on the sidewalk, and it washes right off with water. I will say it did stain her hands a little bit, but it did come off pretty quickly.
We have 2 colors, okay? So we have purple and pink. Yep, can you paint on here? Ooh, pretty. That's so pretty.
When grace is gone, I can see all things so clear. It was all pretend. I can find a higher.
Scarlett spent a good portion of her morning playing outside and she was a mess, so I literally had to hose her down. I hosed off all of that chalk paint and she loved it. She thought it was hilarious, but I'm getting her somewhat clean so I can take her inside and we are going to go have a bath because this girl is a mess. Did you get a bump? Oh, it's okay. Come here. Bump your head. Alright, let's take your swimsuit off. Are you all hot? Scarlett's now going to go take a bath. Typically she bathes at night, but since she was outside playing and had sunscreen on, the easiest way to clean her was just to throw her in the bath. And this part of the video is actually sponsored by Regalo. I've shared Regalo so many times on my channel before, but if you're unfamiliar with the brand, basically Regalo, they create products that you use every single day that are going to keep your children safe. So they create products such as bed rails, safety gates, portable beds, booster seats, bath items, play yards, so many different things, you guys. I'm using their Blue Whale bath kneeler, and then I also really like this toy scoop. This stores all of her toys, and it also makes cleaning up super easy. Scarlett, can you get the blue color? Where's the blue? Good job, that is the blue. Good job.
You can't control. We fly.
To bathe Scarlett, I just use the Dove Tip to Toe wash for sensitive skin. I use this for her hair and her body, and then I use the Honest conditioner to help keep her hair nice and soft.
There's things in life you simply need to know. But sun and rain and trust in letting go.
I also really like using this Whale Bath Safety Handrail by Regalo. This just helps keep her a little bit more safe when she's getting in and out of the bathtub because yes, she likes to get in and out herself. This girl does not want my help at all, so I just help her and assist her, but this makes it a little bit easier for her to do it herself.
Don't say you're ridiculous, you're not even close. Don't wish for indifference, you're not one of those.
Once Scarlett's out of the bath, I use two different products. I use the Dove Sensitive Lotion and then I use the Honest Detangling Spray for her hair. Also, please tell me I'm not the only one who feels like you're wrestling an alligator just trying to get your toddler dressed or shoes on or in a high chair or a car seat or something like that. Comment down below if you guys feel the same way, but I feel like bribery is the best thing for toddlers, I swear. So I turned the TV on for her just so I could get her dressed and brush her hair.
It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wondering before you make it safely to me.
Scarlett's now going to go in the living room and play with some of her toys. So I've noticed the best way to get her to play with her toys is to take everything out and lay it all around her. So I take everything out of the basket and typically she will entertain herself, but I do like to sit down and play with her a little bit as well. I also get asked what are some toys that I use to teach Scarlett, and these are some of them, and I'll make sure to link them down below in case you guys want to check them out for your toddler as well. I feel like it's so important for a child to grow up with some kind of animal, in my opinion at least, and I'm so happy to see her and Indy, our dog, growing up together. I think it's so sweet, and I think it's taught her how to be gentle with animals, and I know it'll teach her responsibility when she's a little bit older as well, although she loves to help me feed him. It's so cute.
Let our minds be caught up in a dream.
Scarlett was asking for me to read her a book, so I decided to sit up with her on our rocking chair and just read a few books and teach her a few new things. This is some of my favorite times with her, is just seeing her little mind work and seeing what new thing I can teach her that day. Next, we're heading into the kitchen for snack time, and so she can do some more sensory things. And yeah, did you guys see her climb up in that high chair? Oh my gosh, this girl is, I swear, she's a little monkey. But I always give Scarlett the choice to color or play with Play-Doh when she's in her high chair during snack time, and today she wanted to color. She actually did not want to play with Play-Doh, which was super strange. But she's eating a cheese stick for snack, and she's coloring while I get some laundry done.
Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away.
I've said this so many times before, but I feel like it's so important to include Scarlett in these household chores that I have to do. Even if she's helping or not, it's still important to me, so she kind of understands responsibility at a young age. But today we're doing laundry, and she's obviously not much of a help, but she sure is having fun. Next, we are on another diaper change, and this will be the last one before her nap. So I'm going to get her nice and clean. This was actually her dirty diaper of the morning. It's now lunchtime, and she's actually eating really well, probably because she's hungry because she did not eat her breakfast, but she's eating a peanut butter and jelly, some strawberries from this morning that she didn't eat, and some veggie straws. But it's nap time now, and that pretty much wraps up my toddler's morning routine. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys are new, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.
For a meaning, for a sign to